Hey, David, Donald Trump famously said he could shoot people on Fifth Avenue and not lose any support. What would it take for Trump's base to abandon him? So I've said before, would Trump's base abandon him if he insulted them? If he said, my base is filled with just trash losers I'd never be caught dead with? I still think even in that case, a lot of Trump voters would say, he wasn't insulting me. He meant somebody else. He didn't mean me when he talked about his supporters that he hates. I still don't think that attacking his own base would get a large number of Trump supporters to abandon him. However, I do believe there are people who would abandon Trump if he loudly came out in favor of women's right to choose an abortion if it's right for them. Donald Trump has maintained this absurd, unbelievable lie that even though he was pro-choice his entire life until he was 68 years old, that when he was in his late 60s, he met a kid and he liked the kid. And the kid's mom said, you know, I thought about having an abortion, but I decided not to. Trump claims that was an awakening moment for him where he said, I've got to be against abortion. It's an obvious lie. Trump clearly is pro-choice. It wouldn't be shocking to me if Trump has paid for abortions for some of his mistresses. It wouldn't surprise me. I do think that there's a part of Trump's base, the evangelical voters, where if Trump said, hey, you know what, this right to life stuff, the March for Life that I spoke at, no, I'm pro-choice. I do think a lot of those anti-abortion voters would abandon Donald Trump. But the reality is it's not a huge part of Trump's base. Evangelicals aren't really his base. They came to him after mostly supporting, I think it was Ted Cruz and others in 2016. They went to Trump when the options were Trump or Hillary. And they certainly weren't going to be voting for Hillary Clinton. I really don't know what it would take for Trump's real base to abandon him. I actually think they would be in denial no matter what, and they would support him. If Trump came out and was loudly anti-gun, maybe some of his base would abandon him. But even then, Trump has said some relatively anti-gun things. But then he'll come back and say Joe Biden will cancel the Second Amendment. And it's kind of like a choose your own adventure. I like this thing Trump said, so I'm going to believe that that's his real position. I really can't think of anything Trump could do to get the bulk of his real base to abandon him. I want to hear from you. Is there something he could do? Am I onto something with the gun idea? Is maybe the abortion issue bigger for more of his base than just the evangelicals that I'm conceding? Let me know what you think. We've got a great bonus show for you today. The bonus show is available to all of our members and all of our patrons contributing at the $5 a month level. Okay, go to joinpakman.com. We have a coupon code 2020 now. It'll save you 66%. Grab a membership. You'll get instant access to the bonus show, or make a pledge over at patreon.com/David Pakman Show. And you will also get instant access. Otherwise, that's it for this week. I'll see you next week. And remember, not only 5 new shows next week, not only 5 new bonus shows next week, Tuesday night, September 29th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 p.m. Pacific, the first debate between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. We will be live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. I hope to see you there.